All right, so these are the remaining five prompts that which you are going to uh, attend to. You're going to prompt every example here on ChatGPT, and then the response you're going to have to paste it in your Microsoft Word, save it, and upload to me. Five questions, five prompts as your assignment. Let's go over them one after the other in explanation. Uh, Creative prompts. Description. These prompts encourage the AI to generate creative content such as stories or poems. Example, write a poem about the changing seasons. Use is great for creative writing tasks where originality is desired. There's more on that in another video entirely, how to be a creative writer with ChatGPT. That's an entirely different course. You could be a creative writer writing so many books, journals. It's going to be your idea actually, but ChatGPT will be there to really assist and help you uh, do some input, especially when you get to a point where you are experiencing writer's block, where it's just like you hit a wall and you don't have more ideas. That's where AI can come in and be of a great assistance to you. So that's a different course entirely on its own. Uh-huh. The next one is conversational prompts. Description. These prompts simulate a dialogue, asking the AI to engage in a conversation. So you could get the AI to begin a conversation with you, you know, engage with you in a dialogue. It will just simulate such an environment. Ask you question, you answer. Ask you another question, you answer. If it's not satisfied, it might tell you to explain again. And you could also take the other role. You could be the one asking a question, it will answer you. You ask it another one. This is what you prompt it, and it keeps answering, giving you its own response. And it's quite interesting to have that done. Example, what are the benefits of meditation? Now that's basic. That's quite basic. The other one too, um, write a poem about the changing season is basic prompt. Inside, other forms of prompts. All right, you could categorize it like that. Anyways, let's move on. So conversational prompts is suitable for interactive applications or chatbots. So you can incorporate your AI. If you want to create a chatbot for your website, or interactive applications you're trying to do it for your organization, yeah, you could get an ChatGPT to incorporate ChatGPT into that for you, and it goes a long way in giving you the satisfaction, and your customers also have satisfaction that they can connect with you at any time of the day. All right, next, the third one out of the five is comparative prompts. Description. This prompt asks the AI to compare two or more items, concepts, or ideas. You could compare two items, you could compare two concepts, you could compare two ideas. Which one is better? Example, compare the advantages of electric cars to gasoline cars. You'll be fascinated that AI knows so much about electric cars. It knows so much gasoline cars. It will educate you. It will educate you on things you don't even know. Because I told you earlier that anything about human life and existence has been programmed into AI. They came in as its training data. It's all in its database, so it knows how to source the information, navigate it, break it down for you, um, virtually everything. So compare the advantages of electric cars to gasoline cars. All right. The use of comparative prompts, you could use it for analysis or discussion that require critical thinking. All right. Next one is completion prompt. This prompt provides a starting sentence or idea and ask the AI to complete it, depending on how creative you are. For example, once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a you ask the AI to complete that for you, and it will do it. It could do it. It will do it. It will do it. We have them. We have AI, different AI coming out every day. You know, in the numbers. We have ChatGPT. You have Bing AI. You have Perplexity. You have Google Gemini. You have the ones that produce videos, View 3. You have Canva AI. The any of them, the same principle works across every AI. You give it a prompt, it gives you a response. Give it a prompt, it gives you a response. All right. Oh, so the only is there downside? Yeah, that's the only downside which we'll get to in a minute, which is the limitations of AI. That's precisely when they go into hallucination. All right, completion prompts. So you could just give it a leading sentence, an idea, and you ask it to complete it, and it will do that for you. So you're going to do that in the assignment I gave you, and make the submission. Wow, I'm just I just keep hammering and hammering this all over. Anyways, let's move on. All right, use common in storytelling and creative writing, allowing for continuation of thoughts. Exploratory prompts. This is the last one out of the five. Description. These prompts invite the AI to explore a topic more broadly. Example, discuss the impact of climate change on global ecosystems. Now that's deep. And because looking at the content of the sentence is a discourse, so it will take its time to give a discussion. And there are various global ecosystems. It's in plural. So you could expect a very deep exploration and research. All right, use is good for in-depth discussions or research-based content. All right. So each type of prompt serves a different purpose and can significantly influence the quality, the quality, um, and relevance of the AI's output. By choosing the appropriate type of prompt, users can enhance their interactions with AI system. I think that's explicit enough. Each type of prompt listed all above, we have 7. These have different purpose and can determine the quality and relevance of the output, the response you get from the AI. So if you choose the appropriate type of response, you need to know what you want to prompt, under what category it is, under what type of prompt. Okay, so give it in line with the format, and I can assure you it will give you what you need. As you use the prompt, as you use prompt over time, you get better and better and more, technical at doing it. And it's possible two people ask the AI the same question and they get different results. One could be more in depth and the other might be vague. It depends on the uh, how well crafted the prompt is, whether it's exploratory, whether it's descriptive, whether it's instructional. It depends on how well you craft it, and that would depend. That would determine the kind of response that you're gonna get. So users can enhance their interactions with AI systems. All right. So now let's go to limits. AI hallucination. All right. You get to points that, oh my God, what's this giving me? Oh my, what's all this? What's all this? I'm sure you'll come across that experience where you might ask the AI to give you some details. It now is I'm not saying it's just common um everyday thing. No. But just in case you come across it so that you do not get begin to feel funny about AI. It's just one event that might happen. All right, so it goes into hallucination. Um, AI hallucination refers to the phenomenon where an artificial intelligence model generates content that is inaccurate, misleading, or entirely fabricated. This can occur when the AI produces responses that sound plausible but do not correspond to real world facts or data. All right. Situations. It could give you things like fictitious information. Example, an AI might be prompted to provide a summary of the historical event and could incorrectly claim, for instance, in 1776, the United States signed the peace treaty with France to end the Revolutionary War. That's fictitious. Because in reality, the treaty was signed in 1783, not 1776. So this demonstrates how the AI can produce a seemingly authoritative statement that is factually wrong. We could also have inaccurate citations. Example, when asked for sources on a topic, the AI might generate a response like, according to a study published in the Journal of Advanced Studies, cats can understand human emotions. When in reality, the Journal of Advanced Studies may not exist, or the information may not be based on any actual study. These highlight the risk of the AI fabricating references. So this calls for you to verify. You need to really verify some of the things you hear from AI. You get, yeah, the information might need to be verified. In conclusion, AI hallucination poses a significant challenge in ensuring the reliability of AI generated content. Users must remain vigilant and verify information, especially in critical applications, to avoid relying on incorrect outputs. So that is a word of caution to users when you make use of AI. There should be a word of caution to let us know that look, it's not a perfect system. It could give you things that are not accurate. It could give you inaccurate results. So you just need to be at the same time, you know, ready to verify whatever you get from it, especially when it is quoting sources and giving you some facts. All right, so that will be all for now. I'll see you in the next video. However, do not forget the assignment. Let me paste it for you. Use ChatGPT and Microsoft Word for the assignment below. Input the example in each category of prompt to ChatGPT. Generate a response. Copy and paste your response with the appropriate title into Microsoft Word and save it. Upload it to my DM for assessment. Yeah, my DM, you know what I mean. So I've made a summary for you. You are doing creative prompts, and this is what you're doing. Write a poem about changing seasons, about the changing season, sorry. Conversational prompts. What are the benefits of meditation? Comparative prompts. Compare the advantages of electric cars to gasoline cars. Completion prompts. Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was an exploratory prompt. Example, discuss the impact of climate change on global ecosystems. All right, I'll see you in the next video.